What's up? How y'all doing? Shoot, it's a beautiful evening out here. I am just, man, great evening to be alive, great evening to ride. I'm just loving life, man. It was cold, snowy yesterday. I thought they were gonna have to send search and rescue for me. I was depressed, man. Send help. Maybe not search and rescue, but send help. Then today it's like 75 degrees, it's sunny, it's nice. I'm out here riding. You gotta love life. So today's video is about naming bikes, why I do it, what I've named my bikes, and I finally came up with a name for this bike. I wasn't sure. I've only had it about a month, and we'll get into that into a second.
So much pain, I refuse to quit. People leave, but I'm used to it. It's my life, I'm living it.
Alright, so the reason I name bikes, man, is I see it kind of like a ship, you know, like almost like modern day. I choose female names. I know some people go like, you know, like offbeat names, like they'll name a car like the Devil's Advocate or something crazy like that. That's a bad example, but you get what I'm saying. You know, I'm not into that. I do female names, chickie names. I usually try to have a reason. So we're gonna get into it. What did I name this bike? Well, I was torn on it for a while, and I kind of wanted something like almost like Elvira, because it's kind of like dark gothic look. But then my wife said it, and man, I can't unsee this. Toothless. Tell me you all see this. Tell me I'm not the only one that sees it. She said it, because I had my mirrors folded up like this, and I can't unsee it now. So, Toothless it is. Plus, that's a great show. If you haven't watched it, strongly recommend. It's an awesome show. Just my humble opinion. Anyway, so my first bike, my 650F, I didn't name. I was, you know, really new to it. I didn't have it that long. Oh, that's a lot of gravel. I didn't have it that long. Wasn't really sure where I was going with the bike thing. I was super new to it. It's almost like the first time you get laid. You're excited. You don't know what you're doing. You're just happy to be here. So there's that. And then I bought my 2015 1000RR Repsol, and I named that one Valkyrie, or not Valkyrie, excuse me, Eleanor. And I did it off of Gone in 60 Seconds because it was like my unicorn, man. It was a beautiful bike. You see, just stunning. And I loved that bike. It was smooth, it was great. Unfortunately, the name proved to be true. So I'm actually a lot more careful about naming bikes now because I wrecked it. Just like Eleanor in the movie. So something always happens. So there's that. Then I had my my R1 right here. I called that Valkyrie, and that was because I legit believed that bike was going to be the thing to carry me in the afterlife. It has to do with my religion. If you're not familiar with, like, well, I'll just say what everyone recognizes. It's Sasatru, but you know, everyone knows it's Norse mythology. The Valkyrie is the maiden that carries you into the afterlife off the battlefield. I really thought that bike would be the one to end me. It didn't. I actually sold it for that reason because I decided that if I kept it, it was going to end up hurting me, man. It was a 2007 Yamaha R1, and that thing was a beast, man. It just had raw power. Like, is that funny? Honestly, this seems more powerful and faster, but it doesn't feel as insane. That R1 just felt insane. So next I had a ZX6R, like a 2011 or 2012. I don't remember which. I never did name that, didn't have it long enough. It just is what it is. So I didn't name that. And I actually sold that before the R1. I had it at the same time as R1. I usually have two bikes. Anyone who knows me knows I like variety. So variety. And then I have Gracie, my 22 ZX6R 636, the one that you guys may be familiar with, the one that I started this channel with, and she's still in my garage right now. And I call her Gracie because it seemed like a fitting name, and it's a real graceful bike. It felt real good and all that, and just you know, that bike just feels good to ride. Right now, you know, the bearings are a little messed off, but it's just a real graceful bike. So I called it Gracie. I thought it was real fitting. Love that bike. I was actually, when I bought this, I was gonna sell that, and then I was like, well, I don't wanna. That guy came up on me quick. I just don't want to get, actually, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to get run over, guys. I don't like how he's driving it at all. All right, there we go. I'm a huge believer in getting away from the craziness, man, on a bike, man. I'm not taking a fight with the car. Y'all know this from my other videos. I've talked about it before. And that's the names of my bikes so far. I really like the Toothless on this one because I love that movie. It comes from How to Train Your Dragon, for those who don't know. And it just fits. And I showed you guys, but I'll show you again. You see, look at that. How can you not? Man, it looks like Toothless little ears folded back. Yeah. So that's what it is on that. If y'all name your bikes, man, let me know in the comments. I mean, get up in there and tell me like why or why not. And man, this car is still on me. Get away from me. I don't like the way they're driving at all. Like, they're just like real erratic up on me, speeding through traffic, man. And they're not good at it. I keep seeing them in my rear view. And get away from me, bro. There we go. We'll go over here. Sorry, guys. He interrupted my video right now. I'm messing with my flow here. Haha. So, yeah. That's what it is. I feel like this video is too short though, so I'm gonna go for a minute and just do my talking because I didn't get to motovlog yesterday, and I'm excited to. You know, it's Friday, it's payday for some, not for me. I get paid on Thursdays. Not to get too personal with it, but yeah, it's Friday. I gotta work tomorrow. I suspect it'll be a half day. We're doing good at production at work, so I think it'll be a half day. So I'm happy about it. I'm ready for the weekend. It's supposed to be nice for the next foreseeable future, so I'm excited to get some riding in, get some recording in, and just hang out with my bikes and you guys, you know? So that's really all I got for you guys today, to be honest. So I guess we're gonna cut it off while it's good.